This sensational Estel Angel's cream is phenomenal and sensational. Look at Elena's face now. She has applied the cream, this Estel Angel's cream from Jane's Global Company. Look at her skin, what a rejuvenated complexion. Elena looks younger, she looks 10 years younger. Look at how the left eye looks. Elena stands straight, the left eye. Her wrinkles have disappeared.
Did Elena smoke thistles, or was it the one who put cream on her?
Because ha.
Elena doesn't even know she was born. Let alone that she got younger. Even Elena doesn't believe it. She got so young, she almost looks like Viral Liz. Elena, stand up straight!
The left eye. Elena, stand up.
She got at least 2 wrinkles from laughing so much. Commercials in Romania be like,
with this Estel Angel's cream from Jane's Global Company, look at this skin, this complexion. Elena looks younger.
Because ha.
where can I buy this cream too?
From Jane's Global Company.
Elena is a good guy. Her wrinkles disappeared, but the bruises remain. Elena, stand up straight.
Elena, stand up straight.
Because ha.
Did you consume alcoholic beverages? Did you drive?
No. I drank Schweppes.
And what else? Schweppes with what?
Schweppes with your mom. I drank Schweppes with your mom.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, are you at home or something? What is he filming on your property?
Well, why is he filming?
What do you mean? This is a hospital unit, man. Do you think you're the boss of all bosses?
No, I'll take your cap. Do you want me to take your cap? On the left or on the right?
Go and call. Let the subordinate come.
Let him come, man.
Just wait and see now. Just see how things get organized.
What am I doing? He's sucking my pussy. He's sucking my pussy. Do you know how small my pussy is? It's this small.
The camera is perfectly functional. The cameraman, not so much. What a jump he had. Honestly, I'm impressed. It would be nice of the people at Schweppes to give the guy something, since he advertised for them. I'm just saying.
Discover the unexpected taste of the new Schweppes pineapple and basil.
Schweppes with your mom.
The Schweppes team still wonders why sales are so high in Romania. With the left or with the right? The rain dance. Legend says he still hasn't stopped crying after he woke up. Homework for Bendiak. Who did the policeman call? Because I didn't understand. With the left or with the right? Mom, when she learns I failed the class. Did you save the account before resetting? Give it to Sheptari. If war comes, it's not a problem. We've got this guy. Look for epic comments on YouTube.
Church, cemetery, church, church, Christian. My grandma, it's not okay. Not my grandma, not my grandma. How is my grandma doing? Not my grandma, not my grandma.
Mom, that horror movie with the girl from the well and hair on her face. That 12th grade girl with a mustache. That mustache.
And when you realize that all those things you say make you finish even faster, it's a sign you need to move to the mountains.
Cemetery, church, church.
Gas bill, electricity, paintings. That's what I do. I look after them. March 16th is coming. Insurance, oil change, installment. Oh, I go to work, I go to work, I go to work. Mom, grandma. I remember I got a fine from the inspector on the bus. Do you wonder why seeing the inspector arouses you? I remember my debts. Mondays, overtime. Me thinking about the offers at Kaufland.
Pickles in vinegar, 670 grams for only $4.25.
Someone told me they're thinking that their mother died. And if his mother dies, God forbid, frogs, worms, rats, car, mechanics. Betting tickets, flash score, Barcelona, 2 girls, 1 cup. Everything you said in this video can excite a Moldovan.
Cemetery, 2 churches, Christian.
My grandma, not my grandma. What is my grandma doing now? That 12th grade girl with the mustache, that mustache.
I am the girl with the mustache.
Pay attention, guys. What's going on there? The pole caught fire. I don't know what's happening. Pay a little attention.
Let's call the ambulance.
Let's call the police. See what they can do.
Should we call an ambulance and police?
Let's call the ambulance. Let's call the police and see what they can do.
Should we call the authorities? Should we record and post it on TikTok? Were you trying to steal electricity and accidentally set it on fire? And now what did you say? To make a TikTok? He was called too. You'd better call the Special Weapons and Tactics team.
Don't call an ambulance.
Yeah, call an ambulance. Let them bandage his wounds. Vasile, take out the grill. We've got a fire in the house. I brought my mining rig to the countryside. Don't panic. Go and throw some water on it quickly so it goes out. Never throw water on electricity. That guy is calling the ambulance so the pole survives. Hello, pole ambulance? Yes, hurry. Someone is burning.
At the end,
What's wrong with him?
all the vitamins are in the tail. Do you know why? Because it's wood.
Eat the nuts with the shell since they have vitamins. You should eat the box too when you order pizza, buddy, because that's where all the salami is. Patricio eats the sack too, because that's where the pears have sweated. The vitamins are in the shell, Patricio, not in the stem. The vitamins are in the shell. And you pay for the stem too. Of course, you eat the stem as well. Since you paid for it too, Pinocchio, eat today, die tomorrow.
Do you know why? Because it's wood?
I'm scared that someone might come.
A man can't even catch fish anymore because some people think they're pike. Do you realize what a fight that man had? I caught one myself just the other day, but I let it go back. It didn't really seem like it would survive. He bit on the candle. It's good that it doesn't struggle to break your line. And then he got fined for fishing without a license. It's my mother-in-law, man. Let her go. Do you realize how hard I worked to get her out? We could say he hooked her, or we could say he fished alive. Did you kiss the catch before you released it? Did you take a picture with it? Can you fish in January? Which fish? The good news is you saved her, and the bad news is she died. Was she scuba diving? Did she have row? Come on, take a picture of her and put her back in the water. He's a hunter if he takes his shirt off. Me, Grandpa. Someone stole the wine from the cellar? Grandpa. Legend has it that Bruce Lee called this guy and he taught him all the moves. You'd think he's from the Kalyusari ensemble? Who knows how many times he's been admitted to orthopedics? I can't even tell if he's joking or not. Dad after 3 bottles of Timisoariana. David Stee's grandfather. Based on real events. The daily routine in Craiova.
Craiova, yeah. A place where, to be honest, if you go out without these around your neck, you're unhitched.
We laugh and joke, but he could beat all of you here. Where was he during the fight with Thanos? Who said we were going to lose power? He walked alone down the street. On my green planet, we use these to light cigarettes. The best excuse to skip online classes? Ma'am, my power's out. The electricity after months of non-payment, it's vaccinated electricity. I see these on the walls too, when I'm drunk. That's the physics teacher in his free time. Since electricity got pricier, he's been unemployed on the streets. Look, that's my neuron that was supposed to help me on the test. Wireless welding machine. My girlfriend, when she's angry, that's my mother-in-law coming to visit. Hey, listen to that comment. Even the Terminator couldn't find a parking spot. I think he was an angel. I don't think he was an angel, but I do think that if you touched him, you'd definitely see St. Peter. The kid who ordered a PlayStation 5 for Christmas, on the package, fragile, the courier. That's how my decisions in life are too. Grandma, who was waiting for a set of glasses for Christmas. It's good they didn't fall to the side. Out of 3 packages, 5 fell. Man, I don't know if it works that well. It's like a Grand Theft Auto show. Search on YouTube, Andre Bala. Why fall from the 4th floor when you can fall from the 2nd? Me, trying to reach a girl's heart. The plastic sheet is too short. If it were longer, the effect would be like a slide. This way, the effect is like a dumpster. It's the intention that counts. Doral, did you put the glasses in the car? Yes, boss, he did it. Hey man, they fought by the rules. They kept a distance of 1.5 meters. It's a pandemic. I think both later told the story like, man, I almost fought someone in traffic, but let it go. It would have been funny if they both ended up in it afterwards. In the van and left. They should have cursed from their car since it's cold out. The dogs on my street be like, good thing Dana Budianu didn't see them. They argued until their nail polish came off. They walked all that way for nothing. This is the snow dance, man. What do we know? If he were a real Braille guy, he would have done something with those keys, like stuck them in his eyes or something. That's why the bread doesn't come warm anymore. The kind of dog that barks but doesn't bite. Football Club Bucharest in the final with Football Club Braille. Match ended 0-0.
If you had 24 hours with me and I couldn't refuse, what would you want from me?
100 lei until payday, a sack of flour, a sack of potatoes, and a cartload of firewood. Lie down. A tripe soup with vinegar and sour cream. Let's take off the turbine from the Opel and change 2 injectors on the engine block. And after that, we'll see. Math tutoring, a full tank for the car, and some cleaning around the house. It's a mess, a pack of cigarettes, and a bottle of beer. Come on, you got off easy with this one? Digging, working in the vineyard, you know you made over 5? Hey Veer, but what did you cut him with? With the hoe? Are you from Craiova, since you cut him like that on the neck? Man, what were you trying to do to him? A technical inspection? The hoe nearly got stuck in him. I think Zampa got the job. Excuse me, were you trying to do a C-section on him? They wanted to operate on him for laryngitis, but the surgery didn't work. You tried to get his jugular and couldn't find it? Man, you really practiced on him, no joke. Did you see how well the blue knife cuts? If they cut his leg, he would have died sooner.
Open the door, Christian. Christian, open the door, Christian, because we're coming to you too. Happy birthday, many happy years to you.
He didn't care about the fence. He didn't care about the well either. Will you accept the Passat? His wife came home. If you wanted to get past those things, the car would stop. It comes out polished. It hardly broke at all. Tomorrow I'll try with the Passat too. 4x4. It didn't even feel the well. Go, 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 go. It's working. It's like new, boss. Seriously? I only drove it to a well and back. Some struggle with four-wheel drives. Who else climbs like the Passat? If you think the Passat can't handle it all, here's the proof. No one, nothing. When you get your license, search on YouTube for Andre Bala. Passat 1, fence 0. Man, when it comes to reverse parking. Recalculating route, it seems faster in reverse. I also need a front spoiler and a right fender if you're taking it apart.
Look, guys, I'm in the countryside. Look at the pigs these people have. What the hell are these? Sheep or what the hell? Sheep pig? What the hell is this? Oh, man.
I thought it barked.
What the hell is this, sheep?
That one swallowed the dog. The ram has some explaining to do. Ed Sheeran, I'm looking for something a bit special for security. A price? Did anyone else come in for comments? Search on YouTube for epic comments. Gitsa fetch. Was Ed Sheeran there? Search on YouTube for epic comments. What a professional, the guy who built that particle accelerator in his yard. Christmas and Easter joined together and these guys came out. The ram didn't use protection. Look, it barked and it's even wagging its tail. The puff's at the bottom of the bag.
So the first miracle that happened yesterday is that the loop behind the priest where you were supposed to hang it, I couldn't hook it because the flower is bigger than the nail. At that moment, when I was trying to see if the priest would fit like a magnet, it just took it and put it right through the hole. I asked, Lord, how did it fit when I tried and it wouldn't go in? A child beside me said, "Oh, didn't you see the priest pulled it for you?"
Close your eyes and listen.
And he put it straight into the hole. Didn't you see that the priest actually pulled it for you?
Every day I fight for a place in heaven on this app. It's true, I was there. I was the nail. The same thing happened to me with my wife. Romanian is such a beautiful language.
He took it from me and put it straight into the hole.
My first miracle was having an accident immediately after putting him in the car. I'm not lying to you, it's real. God forgive me, but it sounds kind of suspicious when I listen with my eyes closed.
So you didn't actually see the priest hit you?
This audio has great potential. Finally, we have images from the 3rd century. Sometimes I feel like even the one above laughs at some people.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to clean these things, because you can't clean something like this. Look at this kind of mold, will you? I can't throw it away, it's too cute. It's a little puffball. Oh, wow!
God tests me every day. Well, not every day, but every week with this show.
It's a corn puff.
It's almost coming to life, in the true sense of the word. Like I said, God tests me every day. That's enough TikTok for today. And you still wonder where COVID comes from? Are you okay? Me, who saw the pasta and got hungry, and now suddenly I feel sick. Are we staying in the same apartment? He's so little and already learned to use the potty. Gogol Microbul, may he live long, God bless. Don't forget that people like her have the right to vote. May God grant her health, mother. The fluffiness from Mo and Foka. I sit here and I wonder what happened to that mold.
I couldn't bring myself to clean the pan because it grew even bigger. Look how beautiful, how fluffy it is. What a little puffball. Good job, Mommy, good job. A little bit of... wow.
I think it's leaking.
No, let the young lady finish. Come on, please. I understand. I thought she was done. Put them on that side. Put them. Do you have shampoos? How did you do with those shampoos?
Please turn off your phone.
I turned it off. Done.
Where are you from? Where are you originally from? Which town?
Which town? From Bucharest.
Do you live in Bucharest? Do you have an address there?
Yes, in Bucharest.
And what's with these shampoos here?
Excuse me? I came with...
Please, so that everyone can see.
Yes, you can't.
Take off your mask. Do you have anything else? Open your jacket. Take off your jacket so we can shake it a bit. No, we're not gonna touch you. We're just taking off the jacket. Take a sheet. Write down how many products of each kind.
Yes, of each one.
But I don't understand. Why are you doing this? This isn't right.
Where there's no head, the shoulders suffer, and still, in Bucharest they don't have hot water. What am I supposed to do with the shampoo? I couldn't find a girlfriend like that either. Let's pull up to the house. That guy from the parking lot is calling him. Even David Copperfield couldn't hide that many shampoos in his jacket. Where can I get a jacket with pockets like that? Oh, that's why there was no more shampoo at Profi. The shampoo. Yeah, she's talented, I love her. You love her because she brings back memories. The latest iPhone, a 600 euro jacket, and she steals shampoos. Mission the shampoos. When I started watching the video, my son was in 6th grade. Now he's gone to college, and the boy in the video is still taking out shampoos. Come on, it's not that much. 60 kilograms of shampoo. The year is 2351. That guy is still taking out shampoos. I used to leave my whole jacket. He stole a pallet of shampoos. He didn't know which phone was ringing. Probably that one's stolen too. I've received emails, letters, I don't know. I think I'm still waiting for a carrier pigeon with something tied to its leg to tell me to check the comments on this article. So the bad part is that if you knock over the glass of water, you cause a flood. There's not even enough space for video chatting. The little table should be removed. It makes the space feel small. If you play a movie on your phone, it feels like you're at the cinema. And the most appreciated comment of all was from the Ministry of Internal Affairs, who said, "We're not interested in the studio, we want to hire the photographer." Are you cleaning with a wet wipe? At least does it have a parking spot, so I have somewhere to leave my fridge? If he gets upset, the owner will just take his studio and leave with it. I'm a woman and I came to tell you how small it is. You get home alone and you still have to go in one at a time. You can light it up with a single firefly. I went to see it. I had to use lubricant to get in. From a 4-room apartment, they made a residential complex with 6 studios. The guy shot all the scenes without moving from his spot. Did they furnish the elevator by mistake? If you want to do it doggy style, one of you has to stay outside. No need to lock the door, just block it with your legs after lying on the couch. Good evening, but where's the studio? Does the rest of the room come after the first payment? Does the bike stand without a kickstand? As Mari, the star of the house, says, you eat and poop here, so pee carefully to avoid splashing your food. I'm from Târgoviște. Can it be sent by courier as well? Cheap marketing. If you had called it a tiny house for minimalist living, you could have asked for at least 350. There's more air in a bag of Lay's. Dog. If you put a dog in this studio, it has to wag its tail lengthwise because there's no room sideways. If you hadn't put that flower pot there, you could have made another room. It's so small, you enter and leave it at the same time. It's quantum. If you die, you might stay standing. This is a coupe studio. If your nails grow, you scratch the walls. If I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, will maintenance cost double? Finally, the bad habits with extension cords all over the house are coming to an end. I like that mirror that gives the illusion of extra space. If you have fleas, you have to get rid of them. A new meaning to the phrase, you crap in the living room. It really bothers me that I can't tell if that's a sink or a bathtub in the last picture. If you wear a size 45, where do you take your shoes off? You wash your feet in the sink while sitting on the couch. Man, some of these are just too much, you know? If you open the window in the summer and a mosquito comes in, you have to add it to the maintenance bill. There's another room under the sink. You pay more for the hallway lights in the building than for the utilities in the studio apartment. If you open the window and door, there's not enough space for a draft. If you put it to your ear, you can hear the sea. Sleep with the window slightly open or you'll run out of air by morning. This is Schrödinger's studio. You're inside and outside at once. Back in my day, when elevators got stuck, they were fixed, not furnished. If your neighbors knock on your door, just shout, "Occupied!" You sit alone feeling out of place. I've been looking for a smoker for a while. You don't even have to move it yourself. The landlord brings it right to your door. That moment when they ask you, "Is that all?" and you say, "It's small but it's playful." Did you forget to take the ceiling space into account? Hey, listen to this comment. The cockroaches are complaining because they have nowhere to hide. Hey, tell me, are embalming, washing and dressing included in the price? With respect, of course, behind the ad there's a man who thinks it's big enough. This is a sample of a real studio apartment. Finally, I won't lose the second sock anymore. Is the studio apartment the prize for comments? In this apartment, everything is within reach. Can you bring it to Bucharest for viewing? People sometimes come in by mistake to leave their jacket because they think it's a dressing room. I can say that my grandfather lives in a studio apartment. His tomb is 15 square meters. You and a girl take turns sleeping in the bed. With the closet, it's essentially 2 rooms. Until I was 2 years old, I grew up in a studio apartment like that. I can say we were a very close family. You can't even keep ghosts in the house. There's no room for them. Does the Wi-Fi cover the entire house? A studio apartment with the habits of a storage closet. I've always wanted to be able to take a shower without getting out of bed. If someone comes over, you have to go outside. The good thing is your charger cable reaches everywhere. Now, I have to break up with my girlfriend to move in here. Can you imagine the cost if you could actually fit in it? It's cool that there's parking in the area too. In case you have guests, you have somewhere to put up a tent. Here you have a negative gas bill. Here I drink Schweppes alone because his mom doesn't fit. The guy comes home drunk and there's nowhere for him to fall. I've been in tents bigger than this studio. When the workers worked on this studio, they worked by the centimeter, not by the meter. Mircea Bravo, I'm the funniest in Cluj. Nelson Mondialu. No, I'm the funniest in Cluj. Real estate Cluj. Hold my beer. The first interested tenant is viewing the studio. As a housewarming gift, I offer a set of cutlery to whoever moves in there. I found a picture of the exterior. The studio is okay. I know the former tenant. He kept complaining about the noise though. This is how it looks from the outside. It's the same studio but in red. That's what the building looks like from the outside. I got that in my Kinder too. When you trust your grandpa to take you for ice cream, when you can't wait anymore and you want grandpa's life insurance. Test 1, cousins with tuned cars. Me changing my decisions at the last minute. Be careful not to get into... Great vacation at grandma and grandpa's will return. Why keep paying for tokens at the laundromat when you can do this? Andra Gogan as a child.
Step into the seawater and don't be afraid.
I think the little girl wants to become a diver. Do you remember that commercial with I'm at the car wash with my car? Just Grandpa, the tractor, and me. When Grandpa says something, everyone believes him since he can drive drunk. That's how my 2022 plans disappeared too. Tell me you don't like grandchildren without telling me you don't like grandchildren. Crest and Furious, not that fast. Stop leaving the kids with the grandparents. Both Grandpa and the car are left with 1% life. Police, pull over to the right. That's how you hit the left. And my brother's Passat.
I have information that if I gave it to you now, I would destroy part of the European Union, part of NATO. Attention, that's why I'm being attacked like this.
If Putin hears this, he'll make her the first lady of Russia. He knows when Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out. He even knows when Dynamo will win another match. But he doesn't know anything about the diet. Oh, and I also posted a video with Shoshwaka on Instagram, which you won't see here. It's a video where she says she's a ballerina. It's in the highlights section under epic comments. As class president, your homeroom teacher asks who is selling firecrackers at school.
I have information that if I were to give it to you now.
I think he gets his info from Dan Diaconescu. Does he know the Coca-Cola recipe after I read the first book in my life?
I have information that if I gave it to you now, I would destroy part of the European Union, part of NATO.
She doesn't even believe herself. She stole Vadim's subsidized prescription. Like Lotto 649, you know? Shoshwaka knows who Carla's dreams is. Medicine, medicine. No hospital appreciates this post. I have information that if I gave it to you now, I would destroy NATO. Signed, Diana Shoshwaka. This TikTok tells us this. There's a spider in Brazil whose bite causes an erection that lasts about 4 hours. I'm going to die from a spider bite. If my wife sees this, nonsense. 3 bit me and only my tongue stiffened, I'm done. Legend has it that after this post, all the tickets to Brazil were sold out. 4 hours of erection. Extremely painful. You should also know the side effects from that sting.
Cemetery, church, my grandma. Not okay, not grandma.
What many don't know is that after those 4 hours, the cucumber turns into a pod. In Romania, it's called fate. What's that? An erection.
Cemetery, church, church.
Let the spider come. Hey, comment. If one of these stings me, I'll barge straight into parliament. Hey, stop giving people bad ideas, or you'll see only guys with their dings out, running after spiders. Does the spider disinfect itself after stinging each client? Who wants to start a spider farm? What, doesn't it turn you into Spider-Man? Anyone with problems should add 2 teaspoons of plaster to their morning coffee or tea instead of sugar. It really stiffens you up. That's what inside out means. You weren't supposed to do it like that, you dummy. Now it's all wet. A textbook breakup. But what happened with the car? 2 months without any action. There was a bit of water. Well, nobody died now. You forgot to wax it. It smells like an ex. What a shame about the car's interior. I'd say, what a shame about her interior. Are these the kind of jokes they make in Galatsi? Legend has it, you haven't gotten the car back since that night with Wash and Go. That moment when you want to check if she's beautiful without makeup.
Man, this can't be real. I can't explain what's happening with this house. I brought my vacuum cleaner to clean and tidy up since the house is such a mess. Do you see those white spots? It's a pigsty in here. And I plugged the vacuum cleaner into the socket. Here in this one, where we used to keep the landline, the telephone, and there's no one here. Here, no one touches anything. The intercom, lights or bathroom light, nothing is touched in this area. Yes, what do you think is happening? I just turned this on to start the vacuum cleaner. Yes, that's what I do. And listen, tell me honestly, have you ever heard of anything like this before? I'll turn it off, okay? And now, get the hell out. Just look at that. I don't believe you. And there's no one at the lights. Hey, no one. I'm playing with the light. How the hell is this possible? I don't understand.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work the other way around. To turn on the vacuum cleaner from the switch, from the series, don't worry cousin, I know a guy who does it cheaper, who worked here for you. Dorel the plumber. I'll do the job for 100 lei and 3 liters of palinka. The result?
I'm playing with the light.
Come on, I know a guy who's cheaper. He's actually Harma. He has a lot of features, being the top range. Even if I tried, it wouldn't have turned out like this. Call the mystery van. Engineers after they get offline.
Get out. I haven't seen. You don't know, I know. I don't believe you.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Kirundi.
Kirundi? Nice. Say something, and everyone in the comments let me know what he says.
Hungu wangahanye nevo sambana nave ukachugwara.
I'm at a loss of words for sure.
So for those who didn't understand, she said a phrase in her native language which is kind of strange, and he told the people in the community to write in the comments what she said. And then the Romanians got involved. You can't find oil at her place either. A love story. In the end, he dies. She said she has maintenance debts and that she doesn't have any oil left. She said her name. Maybe she's the granddaughter of that guy with... Did she ask you what time the rain is coming? I support her. Wise words.
The boys here, you shouldn't hang out with them. You'll get into trouble.
She says she worked at the display, but they ripped her off with the money. He said he's selling a golf ball for 4,000 euros.
Mumenyu ibibini chakukwabgira osambana nawe ukachukwa.
He said diesel is 4.80 lei per liter in their country. Someone had to say it. He asked him if he could lend him 50 lei until payday. Sex education in the countryside. Let's check the comments. Nobody notices. 14-year-old girls with 24-year-old boyfriends. Let's hope it wasn't being used. If they knew how to use it, there wouldn't be so many of them in the video. I don't use it because it feels too tight. That's how you test if it's extra safe. See what Daddy brought from Germany. He discovered it a bit late. What did you expect? Give them the knife so they could hurt themselves. I found one too when I was little. I blew it up and tied it to the gate of the house until my parents came home from work. We hope you didn't find a used one that you blew up. With a strawberry flavor? Good thing you didn't give it to her like chewing gum, because I've seen that before. I guess they didn't read the instructions. Because if they don't know how to read, they look it up on YouTube epic comments. Instead of using it, why ruin the fun for the little ones? The whole village gathered to see the miracle balloon. Make the best of what you have. If he knew when to use it, he wouldn't have so many kids around now. The Mace of Fat Frumos.
Tom, you are a special person, different from everyone else. For you, Daewoo created Matisse. the little giant, powerful, economical, modern, spacious, practical, equipped with multiple standard and optional features. Matiz is a unique car in its category because it has something extra, personality. Matiz created especially for you.
Powerful, spacious, modern. Even I wouldn't claim that. Good cars, we don't want them now. After powerful, I woke up from the dream. Modern, spacious, powerful. I'm excited for its release so I can get a fully loaded one too. The only true thing from the ones listed is Matiz. Now I realize how much they exaggerated with the commercial. That's what marketing means. Modern, spacious, powerful. I've never lied as much in my life as this guy did in one commercial. Standard equipment, meaning seats. Beautiful cars. Don't make them anymore. I think this is the only car that doesn't need an airbag. With the speed it could reach, you keep your foot on the accelerator with your knee on the right seat. Matiz, the wind blows, you pick up speed. This ad is the definition of lying to your face. Powerful, like a stone hitting the windshield.
Basically equipped with multiple standard and optional features, Matiz is a unique car in its category because it has something extra, personality.
You can call me whatever you want, but I'm not a bombardier and I'm not that type. I'm a simple man, just a normal guy, unlike all those bombardiers who act tough and those who are real bombardiers. But it's better to be a simple, normal man with kind words and honest speech.
But also beautiful? With love, Mihai Eminescu. You sound like you're presenting the weather, cousin. I felt like I was in stories from Hungarian folklore. Me, at the 2nd grade celebration, reciting the poem.
I'm a simple man, a normal man, unlike all those tough guys who act all macho.
What a beautiful poem. Can you repeat that one more time? It's like Google Translate when it goes crazy.
I'm a simple man, a normal guy, not like all those tough guys who act all macho.
Beautiful words, true words, but also beautiful. Kisses with beautiful words and true words, but also beautiful. Johannes when he was little. That was the Pro TV news. We'll see each other again tomorrow at 6 o'clock. With love, Andreea Esca. Mihai Eminescu's last words. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
We have sushi. Let's try it now. Here. I don't like it.
You dipped that sushi in wasabi like a sausage in mustard. You should have used garlic sauce instead. You would have been better off eating Sharmola. Appreciated by the creator. So it seems he was right. After so many nettles and orach, it's tough. He puts everything in his mouth, but he doesn't eat it like he does with Eugenie. I could have sworn you were used to fish, sushi, but did you wash your hands? Eat it with bread. Well, it's not for everyone, clearly. And sushi doesn't really like you either. He spoke 7 languages, none of which was Romanian.
Look, girls, we have sushi too. Let's try it now.
If you like rhinos, make some separate groups. Stop flooding us here. That's the character from Avatar who connects to the horse with her tail. You'd think he's the boss you have to face at the end of a game. Last night I showed it to my buddy if you weren't there and we were laughing. And you know what he said? He looks like Goro from Mortal Kombat. I think he works as a bodyguard there at the club. My aunt from Berlad, she beat up Chinka. You go to bed with Maria, you wake up with Pablo. Her name is Mihaela, but in her free time, they also call her Mihai. With her, you don't know whether to ride her or let her ride you. The Salvation Cathedral. She buys 3 tickets at the club. Carol the First's horse from Victoria. You think he's the one who fought Jean-Claude Van Damme. No one, nothing. The Avatar woman, after a month in Vaslui, to battle my Moldovans. I wonder if she gets a subsidy. She doesn't give birth to kids, she saves them, she trains the bodyguards. Man, she's broader in the back than most of us. Who provides insurance in this situation? Nobody needs to beat you up. You manage on your own. Poor furniture. He went in for a wash, 1-0 for the wardrobe. This move made a dentist rich. I wonder if something happened to the washing machine. That's what happens when you go in with your shoes on. That moment when you come home late and you don't want to make noise and wake up your parents. Being a thief in your own house, sneaking in through the window. He didn't realize he was that flexible. Girls, this is what love at first sight looks like. So this TikTok is about the article that appeared in the press a few days ago about a truck driver who drove into a plane on a highway in Germany. And I found this post on TikTok, which, you know, a Romanian truck driver who drove into a plane. Can you imagine what happened next? I can imagine the face of the insurance guy. You hit what? You can't fly with a truck now, since someone with a plane must arrive fast. Her, baby, are you sure you're not cheating on me while you're away? Him, no love. May I crash a plane if I've ever cheated on you?
He crashed a truck into a plane. I didn't understand at what altitude the truck was flying.
That way, at least foreigners will fear us if they don't really respect us. That's what I'm saying. If we can't make them respect us, we'll bring down their planes, eat their swans, things like that. The Titanic case should be re-examined. Wasn't there also a Romanian truck passing by there? Darrell, did you fill up the truck with kerosene again? Boss, why are you late? Employee. Boss, you won't believe me if I tell you, but you'll hear soon, tomorrow or the day after. A BMW hit the International Space Station. For those who don't know why you're doing this, well, I'll tell you, keep looking because I don't know either. This is what happens when you press that button with the snowflake, when you don't take it out in time. At least it's snowing in the car, if it's not snowing outside. That's how the inside gets properly washed. When you know a guy who makes software at half price. That moment when Murtanu sees an Audi and gets excited. Man, how much have those guys from Volkswagen advanced? Now they even make showers. It's BMW, just so I know if I should feel bad. Actually, the 4D version. That moment when your wife washes the car. I'm at the insurance company. Hello, I hit an animal. What kind of animal? A fish? Remember that "Where are you, honey" commercial?
I'm at the car wash with my car.
If you want to wash your car inside and out, well, you wash it. It's not that it's closed, it's not that it's crowded. Man, they're throwing coins, not cars. Bucharest residents park anywhere. Resourceful. Hey, you're not allowed to park here. And these guys decided to build fountains right where you used to walk. A rare video of Ford drinking water. That's how you spot the hotshots who got their license under the table. Ford now makes submarines. I don't get why they don't add ramps to those wells. That way people could get out themselves. He was thirsty. He could have parked somewhere else. Did you catch anything? What if we don't have a fleet anymore? What if the car factory was in Constanța? Like they say, I'm at the helm. I needed that steering wheel because my Logan doesn't have power steering. It's Basescu's personal car. I bet he sleeps with the horse inside. When you watch Pirates of the Caribbean too much, welcome to Pakistan. Does it have an airbag? What would he do with an airbag? He doesn't need an airbag, he needs a life preserver. Point of view, you're from Constanța and you just got your driver's license. What's up with this global warming? They don't have anywhere to sail anymore. Aha! So that's where the expression, "it's like a boat in the curves" comes from. I think the music is pirated.
I'm driving, not at the bar. You drive the boat.
He and Jack Sparrow did this kind of thing too. Noah's frying pan got you used to it. Some even put a bicycle handlebar on it. Even pirates aren't what they used to be. Point of view, he knows the rhythm, a guy who knows cars. Because of him, aliens don't visit us. You should probably stop driving.
No, God forbid.
Raymond, get out of here before you get smacked too.
I have it in 2.
He's mixed up the brake and the accelerator before, but the other way around, he's never heard of that. He wanted to see if the X-Drive works. One thing's for sure, it's 4x4. He went in on purpose. It was probably his ex. I get this rivalry, but does the guy really hate Audi that much? Let me know where this happened, so I don't go there. You park your car, but later have to take the bus because they lost control of the BMW? They shouldn't mess with Audi. Why not play Manel music in the car? I don't think that's how you park. Let someone say again that BMW's X-Drive is a mess. It has 2 pedals and I still got them mixed up. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, and share this video on other social networks. He's changing the engine on the range. He ended up crying. See how the shooter is crying. Much respect to the guy filming from the car. He thinks he's in the Wild West. In Romania, we use our fists. I think you told him how much a liter of diesel costs. Even the drawings on his little hand are crying. He put it on airplane mode, so I see he has no signal now. What are you doing, man? Can't you swear? The mountain air is so strong it makes you tear up right away. After they talked, he started to get a slight headache. What a sensitive guy. He hit him with the alia, with...
That kind of spray, the kind you throw in the eyes?
His gun ran out of water. He doesn't even like pepper in his food anymore. And did you spray Gagika in the eyes too? She was crying because the police weren't coming faster.
So I used this thing on this one on the gentleman here. He blocked my door. So whoever wants to come, I'm here at Alsani. Whoever wants to come.
Pete slapped me. I pepper sprayed him. Look at him now.
Let's see how strong your lungs are. Take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Let's count together, okay? If you've made it here, you have normal lungs.
I've already taken the test, it's bullshit.
Very good. If you made it to 5, it means you have strong lungs. Is it already getting hard? Did I catch you off guard? If you made it to 8, it means you have extraordinarily strong lungs, and you probably exercise. Well done.
I almost met Ion Shmeceru. Clear instruction. I was singing with Denise at the concert. 10 out of 10. But I felt like I was on my way to Ion Shmeceru. Around 8, I suddenly see Paul Walker in traffic. I'm holding my breath, wondering how much longer I have to keep holding it. I met Grandpa around number 8, 9. I was already seeing the light. I was playing foot tennis with St. Peter and Optimus Prime. It wasn't hard, but at 8 I felt like I was losing touch with reality. What happened next? Take a deep breath. 'Cause I fainted. Where did you get the recipe from, Teldrom? Taste of tannin and benzene pairs nicely with spark plug saute and a shot of 5W40 oil. And we wonder why there are no highways? A shot of antifreeze so you don't freeze and a bit of diesel sauce so it goes down smoother. Now with chicken flavored asphalt too. I wouldn't give this to a dog. Today I was behind one of those good golfs. If I'd stayed there any longer, I'd have ended up the same way. Something's definitely not right there. Let us know if you start growing new limbs. You didn't impress me at all. Congratulations on the work anyway. Glad you added parsley or I wouldn't have eaten it. I wonder what it tastes like. Compared to KFC, it's 100% healthier anyway, and we're afraid of the vaccine. So, you're drinking gasoline from the bottle at the start, right? From the series, Food for Enemies. Hey, you ruined the chicken. It goes well with some electrode plum brandy. Do you actually eat this chicken or just chew on it? The chicken was sinful and ended up in hell.